Hello sim racers, and welcome to RearView Racing. Here we are again, back in Assetto Corsa Competizione, reviewing Update 5, which adds a new car and track, and apparently an enhanced multiplayer package. So a new year, and a new update for Assetto Corsa Competizione. Update 5 gives us access to the Jaguar G3 and the Zolder circuit in Belgium. Along with these two exciting additions are a number of improvements and fixes which are outlined in the changelog on the official forums. I'll link that in the description, but for now, let's get on with the review. We'll start with the Jaguar G3. This is a car that I've been looking forward to as soon as the roadmap was released last year. Other simulators have completely missed this car from their GT3 lineups, so I'm finally glad to see it being represented in the sim racing universe. Based on the chassis of the popular XKR road car, its front-engined V8 packs a punch and an impressive soundtrack. Just take a listen. This car sounds beastly at the top end, and the way the engine notes bounce off the pit wall is exceptional. Once again, Kunos really have nailed the sound of these cars, and it's only getting more refined as each update goes by. I was able to jump in this car and immediately feel at home with the driving physics. The car is not as leery as the previous vehicles, and that's not a bad thing. It's engaging to drive and gives informative feedback through the wheel. It has a very balanced handling model that's easy to get to grips with. The car turns into the corners with pinpoint sharpness, and that's on the default setup. The back end doesn't seem to want to get as loose as, let's say, the Lamborghini Huracan. Overall, I love driving this car far more than the ones previously, but of course, this is my opinion. While not being the most exciting car to look at, it has a certain elegance about it. A simple front end which is devoid of any protruding razor-sharp end plates is a welcome change in my book. The Jaguar bucks the trends to the usual GT3 cars we've come to expect over the years. The Zolder circuit in Belgium held the Formula 1 World Championship in the 1970s and 80s. Since then, it has hosted a number of different series, including the WTCC, Formula 3, and more recently the Blancpain GT series. The track itself is up to the usual standard we've come to expect from this title. It is painstakingly accurate and has been laser scanned for the utmost authenticity when it comes to driving feel. I've always found Zolder to be a demanding circuit to race on. Overtaking can prove difficult here as the track layout is narrow and contains some tricky chicanes. The curbs at these chicanes are basically launch pads for these GT3 cars, so I would advise avoiding them unless you wanted to end up airborne. The AI at the moment do struggle around here, especially at the tighter parts of the circuit. They can be very aggressive into some corners, which can end up in a large accident. But take nothing away about how good it looks. This track has appeared in lots of games before, but never to the detail that is on show here. It's extremely impressive. So, with Update 5, we're getting closer and closer to a full release in a couple of months. There are still optimisations to be done, but the main fabric of the game is slowly coming together. I'm looking forward to seeing how it develops further. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed my review, please subscribe and let me know what you think in the comments below, and follow me on Twitter. But for now, thanks for watching RearView Racing.